we can move on. Let's move on. I think we're at the CAG bag.
I believe we are.
I think we've made it. Yes, we have made it. At Rampart Random wants an update on the mClassic shipwreck. Have you played with the mClassic anymore?
I have played with it some, and it does what it says it does. I mean, it's an anti-aliasing little GPU thing. I would say it definitely has its limitations. You're going to want to use it on early generation and Nintendo later Nintendo systems, like stuff that's in 3D polygon type stuff.
Super Nintendo?
No.
Oh, past Super
Nintendo. So this is for things that would likely have an HDMI output already or component, like kind of that age.
Oh, what? So like what?
So like GameCube, Wii,
an Xbox? An original Xbox?
Yeah, original
Okay.
Xbox, PS2, PS3, Switch.
Huh. Okay.
So that generations of stuff is where this stuff, like, it makes a
Wait,
difference.
did you just say Switch?
Uh-huh.
What does it do to the Switch?
It depends on the games. So some Switch games kind of run at 720 instead of 1080. So if it's a 720 game, it'll make it a lot smoother. Fills in those bumps.
Yep.
So if you're looking for it for like older consoles, 2D, you're just not going to get a huge benefit from it.
Right.
So so let's say like Dreamcast, you'll see it there. Now some of these consoles would require you to have some kind of adapter to get it into HDMI format to begin with, but it's a good little product, and I don't know if it's still on sale for $69. They have not a Kickstarter, but the other one, GoFundMe, I think, maybe, yeah. They have one of those going. I tweeted out something about it, so I know at least for a while they had them on sale for $69. They still might. I think they're going to be $99 normally. So,
all right,
yeah, it's
a very specific niche.
It is, but it's
people out there who are looking for that.
Yeah, and it's a good product. It's always difficult with these things, like, because they have so many like buzzwords on the packaging and on their websites and everything, that it seems like every one of these products is selling snake oil. But
right, because some people look at it and they think, oh, how can just a cable, like they think it's a better quality cable. You know, like when you go to Best Buy and they have like a $50 HDMI cable. I think people may get that impression.
Which I think is why they probably went not a cable this time.
Oh, did they not?
No, This is just like a little dongle now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because I bet you a lot of people, I remember when we talked about this thing the first time, people were like, oh, what is this, some sort of scam?
Yeah. So I think the dongle is a better form factor too, because then you can just hook up whatever cable you want to it. So I plug it into an HDMI splitter. So all my cables go to that. And so I already have a cable that goes from that HDMI splitter. This is a better solution for me.
Nice. And you get to say dong every time you say dong.
I love saying dong all the time.
Yeah. Who doesn't? We have a special LI Retro CAG bag because it's right around the corner.
Yep. Getting ready for big episode 600.
No, Rombat. So we have to do a show next week because
never mind.
We have all these sponsor commitments.
Okay, so we'll do it.
It's going to be show 601. It's going to celebrate our 600 shows.
Gotcha.
We'll be celebrating 600 shows at Long Island Retro. It'll be 601.
That'll be our celebration episode. I like it. I'm on board.
Yeah. Because if it's the 600th episode, you haven't really accomplished anything because you're really only celebrating 599 episodes. Do you think they're buying it?
I don't think so, but I like your spin.
Okay.
I also like that you're doing this in your ad voice.
I'm excited. So yeah, August 11th. 12:30 to 1:30. That's when the CAGcast panel is going to take place at LI Retro. So we have some special LI Retro CAG bag questions. This one's from @TopHat666. He says, first time coming to LI Retro. He's a native New Yorker, but he's never taken the Long Island Railroad before. Yeah, I guess why would you? Any tips or know-how? Is the weekend travel worse, etc.? No, weekend travel is better.
It usually is better. There's fewer trains on the weekend, and just be aware of any track work because that's done on the weekends as well.
Get the app.
So basically, get the app, check your schedules, buy your ticket before you get on the train.
Buy your ticket on a different app than the actual. It's really a great system. You have to get an app to buy the ticket, and then a different app to know what time the train's coming. It's a great system.
They're very efficient.
Very good. And then there's another app that'll tie in like the buses as well. If you want to know when the buses are coming too.
I would say take an Uber from the train station to the venue.
Yeah, it goes basically. You can take it's on 3 different Long Island Railroad lines. Just go to the website for LI Retro. It tells you which stations are there, and then it's a 10 to 12 minute Uber ride from the train station. So easy. The answer is it's easy. Let's see here. What else we got? Oh, @RedTank2K6 wants to know if Wombat's going to be. Oh, will all 3 of us be wearing rocking rainbow Crocs at the LI Retro?
You know what? I just don't think because there's a lot of walking around, and I wouldn't want to walk around in the Crocs all day.
Interesting.
So that's probably why I won't wear them.
So don't expect to see any rainbow Crocs.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to wear them. I'm sorry.
I won't
Forget
either.
about all of us.
I thought about it because obviously I thought it would be funny, but
Yes.
I got my laugh out of it when I wore them to breakfast, which that was the goal then. So
if you're not going to do that, can you at least split your pants or something at some point during the panel?
I will do my best. I'll wear my Mack Weldon shorts.
Well, those aren't
never going to split those.
That's like literally impossible.
Right. I tried that when I was sick.
That's an interesting choice of shorts for when you're sick. Because
why? They're comfortable.
They're very comfortable, but you're going to be sweating a lot.
Well,
I probably wouldn't wear any pants.
I was switching between. Should we save this ad for next week, or are they our sponsor next week?
Maybe.
I was switching between.
Okay, let's wait. Let's
shorts
table
and the pants.
Let's table the shorts talk then.
Okay.
I wouldn't wear pants if I had a fever. I feel.
But you get that 100. You get that 100 fever.
Oh, the chills. The chills.
Cold.
Yeah.
Should I wear my really expensive sneakers? Maybe.
No.
No.
We're just gonna point and laugh at them.
I can wear the ones that are like. I can wear.
You got Yeezys.
I have my new ones that I just got from work also that are like 4 different colors. I'll wear those.
Are they Yeezys?
You'll see them when I wear them.
I'll seize them.
You'll seize them when I wear them.
What are they? Are they like Supreme?
No, they're like some sort of designer that I've never heard of.
Valenciana?
Reebok.
Something? Dolce Gabbana?
Brand Black.
Louis Vuitton?
I just said the name.
Is it Timberland?
Yes, Timberland.
Those are
Brand
fancy.
Black.
Brand Black? That sounds lame. Shipwreck, what do you think of Brand Black? I'm going to Google that right now. Brand Black.
Sneakers.
Is it the triple black from the Royale? Here they are, $39.97 at Nordstrom Rack. Is that the ones you have?
I don't know which ones are.
No, he
$37.
has these ones that are $386.
Damn. Oh, they're like a dad shoe. Look.
Yeah,
right?
kind of. They have like a sock, an inner
ask
sock.
Annabelle. We'll have to ask Annabelle if they're cool.
And stuff.
I like socks.
Yeah.
Inner socks.
They look like the Saga sneakers a little bit.
Those.
Look like Sonic shoes? Is that what you said?
No, the Saga. I think they're the Brand Black Sagas.
Yeah, that's what I was
Saga.
saying. That's the $386 ones.
Yeah, I see them here for $196, but maybe I'm just looking at the.
I'm on.
But they're not in the color that I
website,
have.
maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, they're not that cheap.
Enjoy them.
Mm-hmm. I didn't pay for them. I don't care.
That's why you're going to enjoy them.
Yep.
Are they comfortable?
They are, because they have that sock lining in them. And they make me like 2 inches taller.
Yeah, I can see they look very chunky.
Yeah. Well, like I said, maybe I'll wear them. You might enjoy them.
Maybe. Anything else here? Oh, you put the link here.
I'm guessing.
Oh, @Gaming Groceries writes in and asks, looking forward to meeting anyone at LA Retro?
You, Games and Groceries, you.
Right. I remember meeting you last year.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, those are the exact ones I have. Good job, Ship. You found them.
Oh, I'm going to click on them. Farfetch. Wow. I don't think I could walk in those.
They don't look
like elevator
They don't look
shoes.
like they're shaped for feet. Yeah.
Right.
It's
They look
got
like
shape
cement
to them.
blocks. I wear the opposite of those shoes with like nothing between the foot and the floor.
I'm just, again, I
Can you
did
walk in
not.
those?
Huh?
Can you actually walk in those?
Yeah. I mean, I've only worn them once. But yes, I can walk
Okay.
in them.
Enjoy them. No, because they look like you could fall off them.
Nope. I'll wear them for the show. It'll be fun.
Yay.
Mhm.
I'm going to wear plastic bags on my feet
Exciting.
as contrast.
Okay.
Looking forward. The problem is with meeting anyone specifically at LA Retro is that we're all wrangling our children during LA Retro. So it's not like, I don't know. There's not a lot of socializing going on except between ourselves, I feel. Is that accurate?
Yeah,
Is that
probably.
weird to say?
Mm-hmm. Nope. It's not weird. I would say Shipwreck's the only person I'm looking forward to seeing.
Interesting.
Right, we do need to focus on Shipwreck. There's not a lot of opportunities to see him, so it's like
Mhm.
we got to take full
It's the
advantage.
only time of year I get to see him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I enjoy the My Life in Gaming guys, so they'll be there.
But are you going to be able to see their panel?
Oh, I won't see their panel, but if they're walking
Right.
around, like I've
You'll see
I've
them.
talked to Corey before because he lives here in northern Kentucky.
And he's got a life in gaming, and so do you.
He does. Retro RGB is going to be there.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg is going to be there.
Retro Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Retro. Yes.
Oh, I can't even make any jokes.
He's got a good website that tells, like, that's where I learned about how to do most of the retro stuff and what the good stuff to buy was. So
Right.
they've got a lot of good people there this year.
They have a big lineup this year.
They do.
This guy, Frank Cifaldi, who I just started following on Twitter.
He's a good follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
He is.
He-
I feel like I've been following him for a long time.
Yeah.
I thought I was following him because people just retweet him all the time, and then I realized that I wasn't. And then I followed him, and he put out like this monster thread, and I was like, "Oh no, too big." But no, I'm sticking with it. So yeah, go to liretro.com, buy your tickets, come see us, come see Wombat's fancy sneakers, and spill wine on them. What? I think are we done with the show?
I was
mean,
picturing,
what's
like,
going on here?
as you were saying that, I right before you said that, I was picturing Wombat just drop it like a Frosty all over his shoes for some reason. Like, that just
Right.
seems like that would be something that would happen to his $400
Wombat-
sneakers.
You think Wombat behaves like an 11-year-old child? Is what you're saying? 11-year-old boy, sloppy.
I don't know
Like
if
my
it'd
son,
be him that would
basically?
be dropping. It just seems like he's the kind of person who gets a Frosty dropped on his feet, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
You still there, Wombat?
Huh?
Wombat.
What?
Who?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to wrap it up.
Were you eating a
What's your
Frosty?
pro- What's happening?
What?
We're in the middle of the show.
What show? I have no
We're
idea.
not in the
what's
middle
going
of
on.
the show. We're at the end of the show.
I
You can't
know.
hang in. You can't hang in for the end of the show.
I was here. I was fine. I was listening to you guys. I'm sorry that I wasn't chiming in more when you guys were making fun of me. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to join in. Yeah, Wombat sucks. I hate him.
No,
He is.
have you ever had a
He is
Frosty?
the kind of guy that someone would just lower their pants and take a shit right on his head.
That's not what I was going for. I was just. It seems to
Oh
be you're
no!
kind of lucky
Whenever I
you have
see
a Frosty.
Wombat, I think there's a guy who needs a turd on him.
It's a Frosty, not a turd.
I was.
Assholes. Assholes, the both of you.
I didn't say I was going to drop a Frosty on your feet. Come on.
Wombat seems like the kind of guy. You know those guys that are like just so gross that everything they eat, they just falls right out of the bottom of the cup. That's.
I didn't even say it was you that was dropping the Frosty. The Frosty was just somehow hitting your.
You know the kind of guy like you're in a place that doesn't even sell Frosties,
Right.
But somehow he has one.
Now,
He's eating
yes,
one.
this is what I'm saying, Wombat.
I was merely comparing you to an 11-year-old child. Wanda. I don't know why you would take offense at that. It's just beyond me.
Oh,
For the record, my 11-year-old child is very mature for her age.
No, I bet. I was going to say like a boy specifically. I bet you Sabrina doesn't spill anything on her clothes.
No, she does not.
Right. I buy Ty, like I find these great deals on kids Nike stuff. Like I try to get like cool stuff for them. And I buy all this stuff. It's like on sale. It's like awesome. Fucking stains everything. Like first time he wears it. Stained. Mm-hmm. He stained a pair of black sweatpants. How do you stain black sweatpants? It's almost impossible.
Frosties.
Frosties. He must have it must have been a Frosty made out of vegetable oil or something. Like, I don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. It's like, dude. Anyway. So, yeah, Wombat. Hang in there while we insult you, please.
Seriously.
That's all we're asking.
At least till we get to 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's all we're asking.